Hey guys, what's up?
Hey everybody! Hello! Welcome! It's Monday. Welcome. It is a little grainy, isn't it?
Yeah, because I had to turn the light down because otherwise our faces would have been. Hey Don.
What's up,
our faces
Don?
would have been completely whitewashed out.
Monday.
Can you guys hear us okay?
So if you put this up like on its lowest setting, I mean it's off.
There's
now.
no setting it.
Oh, it's just on or off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought this has like a.
It has settings in other program, but it doesn't have a fade through the YouTube stream program. So you can't.
Oh, this is connected to the YouTube.
What are you talking
about? Not the camera, the ring light.
There's no ring light on.
No, I know. I was thinking, could you turn it on like the lowest?
No, that'll totally whitewash our faces.
That'd be too much.
Yeah.
So strange.
Mm-hmm.
I think it is. I think it's the reflection off the background is glary. I think
but
that's
it doesn't happen when I fix it in other programs. It doesn't come out. It's only YouTube that does this.
Why YouTube? Why?
I don't know.
I blame YouTube.
How are you, Don? What's going on
in life? Yay! So I've been busy.
Yeah.
Making some deals, wheeling and dealing. Gonna do some shows for New York Life in the next month, and some really cool stuff happening. I'm very excited. New classes starting next week, this Saturday, actually. And I got a whole bunch of new students starting. Very, very exciting. And I never thought that I could find a way to work from home 24/7, but it's probably at least 6 weeks to 8 weeks before we're even allowed back at the club. And when that's going to turn into something.
They're going to let it open.
What's that?
They're not going to let it open.
Well, I mean, they might not let it open. And
no, they won't.
If we're lucky, August 1st, we're going to be able to go back with 25% capacity.
Yeah.
And if we do classes and other things live, we might actually be able to survive off of that.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're gonna start gauging these phases, and if they lift the restrictions and the numbers start going up again, they'll pull back those restrictions.
Right.
So, what's happening now is just a big test run. It might get better, but.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
They said this morning was
Jerry Stiller, no.
Yeah, he passed away. All right, let's bad news. Anyways, hey Tina.
Well, my point is, I'm creating a situation where, it's not. We can't sustain at the current situation, so I'm trying to create a situation where, with online classes alone and online shows, we could get by. It's not going to replace what we had coming our way the past couple months, and summer is our busiest time. So chances are, if we're lucky, we're back beginning mid-August. And like you said, it might go back to nothing after that.
Right.
If the city allows summer camps, I can have a summer camp and actually could survive just on summer camp money. Worst case scenario.
They're saying they probably are not going to allow summer camps.
I know they're probably not. So I'm kind of acting on the notion that potentially for another year, this is our new normal, as far as income and business. But can
I talk? So
please.
Sorry, Cuomo was saying. I was trying to say this before. Cuomo was saying this morning, this area is the only area where the numbers are actually going down, and not exponentially rising.
Right.
I don't know about Jersey. Jersey seems to be having a harder time.
Well, did you see the Arizona numbers?
No.
The day that they opened, supposedly, like let's reopen everything, numbers are still going up. Like the numbers are going up and they're talking about reopening.
Yeah, well, that's most places numbers are going up.
Right. So, everyone's looking at, New York City is a bad place, but New York City is a bad place even with the shutdown. And we're now turning the curve. Like we're looking really good. It's still terrible, right? I mean, things that are happening.
I'm afraid as soon as people go out, it's going to start getting bad again.
Right.
And also, with our show, another thing we don't have with comparing doing an online show to doing a show live, a big part of our show, the biggest selling point of our show is that we bring a lot of people on stage.
Yeah.
And it's just every other game or every other scene is interactive, and we have someone either on stage or we're constantly contacting the audience.
Yeah.
And if you can't interact with the audience, I was joking. I should just open up a drive-in movie theater because they're going to open those up in New York.
You drive-in improv theaters?
Drive-in improv theater, but
drive your entire car on stage?
You have to sit in the car.
Yeah.
and what to listen to us do improv on the radio.
If everybody has a smart car.
It doesn't make any sense. How are we going to get people on stage? You can't bring anyone on stage.
I don't even like doing corporate events where people are spread out too much.
People are so far away. If people, I hate Oslo. Yeah, our show doesn't work when the audience is far away. Like in the past, if they move the audience too far away, I always tell them to move them closer.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very awkward thing.
Yeah.
It's an awkward energy to have a big distance between us and the people that are in the audience.
Right.
The stuff that's happening. Oh, hey, Maya. Hey, Valerie. The stuff that's happening online.
Improv with hazmat suits. Yes.
Yeah. That's another thing. Improv is very active and it's a contact sport. And you have to be safe. We have to be safe with the people we're on stage with.
Mm-hmm.
So you could potentially be affecting each other. I can't imagine doing a show or singing with a mask on.
Right.
I could teach with a mask on. I just don't see doing a show with a mask on. It's hard enough to understand me when I'm talking normally.
Right.
My diction even isn't that good.
What?
But definitely need audience contact. But Shanghai Disney is now opening. That can't go well. Wow.
We're going to Shanghai something.
Well, that's bad. Yeah, hazmat suits. So we're just like trying to figure out, I mean, hopefully best case scenario, they'll have a vaccine by early next year. And we can get back to going out again, and people can go out again. And but I don't know. I hope that happens. Hey, Simone, I hope that happens before the holidays because we have such a big amount of business we do during the holidays.
Right.
With our shows, not just improv. We kind of sway away from the improv, and we have Santa shows. We have like 2 different Santa shows we do. We do a breakfast with Santa, and then additionally, Walt does all these gigs. So in Asia, they're more organized. I know in Asia, they've been ahead of us all this time because they already normally wear the masks around. That's something they've been doing for a long time. So since like even before the SARS outbreak, it just is part of their culture. It's not a big deal. But here, you'd see someone with a mask and you'd think that they were actually sick. Oh, hi, JG. Welcome. We're just like crazy animals just running around. Yeah, sad because this is a great program. Yeah, it's a great program. It keeps our artists busy. Well, we have so many actors that we employ too that we're providing work for regularly by hiring them to do improv with us. And yeah, they oh hey week. And that's for some people, most people it's just like a part-time job, but for some people this can be a primary job, especially in the summer. It's seasonal because we get busier during certain time periods.
Well, now with our summer camps, like last year, I employed 2 guys full time.
Yeah, that's true. We had
Stephen and Ryan were making a decent income.
Right.
It's not a terrible amount of money, but for 21, 22-year-old, it's not bad.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
And it's better than what a lot of like regional theaters pay. You're
retired. Friends, family, or it's here in New York City. I mean, so many businesses, not just, it's a big ripple effect because so many businesses are dependent on this tourist industry. And the tourist industry is a big part is driven by the arts, Broadway, off Broadway, music, opera, live performances, right? So like all these restaurants in the theater district.
Yeah.
When they reopen, if no one's going to the theater, nobody's going to be there. Hotels,
tour shops,
everything there is
the M&M store.
Yeah, they'll be okay. But yeah, so it's just like a big ripple effect of like.
I love the article you posted, by the way.
Yeah, that's
made a good point.
Got me thinking.
Yeah, a really good point about the as everything opens up, like we have nothing to go back to.
Right.
And I don't want to make it sound like I'm crying about it either. I mean, what I'm very excited about, I'm actually excited about the fact that I've actually found a way to continue what I love to do on some level.
Right. And they're starting to do that. I think a couple of shows are starting to stream online.
Yeah.
And they're selling tickets too. I think Metapause is doing one. Maybe
you see the New York Comedy Club?
No.
New York Comedy Club, they're actually featured on New York One. They're actually starting doing shows where they charge people.
Oh, okay.
And what they do is they have a bartender come on, and the bartender before the show teaches everybody how to make the drink of the night.
Oh, okay.
So you have everybody can make their own drinks, and then they have an MC, and they what they're trying to do is create an experience that's as much like going to the club as possible.
I see.
Online. When I do our shows, that's why I keep doing the taxi roll. We don't it almost doesn't make a sense because we can't hear the audience yell yo. But as much as possible, make it like it is when you come to our club.
Well, it's just so hard because like it's when you do a stand-up comedian, you can just have them in the square and they're telling their stand-up and they're doing jokes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the challenge is the people are doing scenes with each other, and it's
Mm-hmm.
hard to do a scene through a webcam with somebody. Unless it's like a world's worst or the objections kind of works. The
Right.
greatest hits kind of works because it's an infomercial format.
Uh-huh.
When it was you and me doing a show together, we could interact and we could create like pantomime and all this stuff and play off each other. But it's really hard to play off with somebody else through a camera.
Yeah.
It's because improv is all about playing off each other.
Right.
As opposed to stand up where it's just like, hey guys, hey, what's up? My life sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Blah, 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 blah. Penis. Woohoo. Okay. That's not really stand up, but you get the feeling.
Yeah. You get the penis.
You get the penis.
Mm.
So,
Heartbreak.
I said a restaurant put a little greenhouse tents over their table. I saw something in Amsterdam. They had like separate little tents people could go in to get food. You need hologram technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great.
At that point, you probably have AI anyway. So
we just wouldn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
You saw on the news that a town at a street where one side stores, but other side of the street is another state, and stores are closed. Oh, that's weird.
Oh, yeah.
See, now that's why we're trying to coordinate an effort with the Northeast Alliance. I guess they formed with like Jersey and Delaware and New York, Connecticut. But as it is,
I think Massachusetts in there
Massachusetts
now too, Pennsylvania.
and, Rhode Island and Pennsylvania, I think. We're still opening in different phases. Like they opened the Jersey beaches already. I don't think they've opened the New York beaches. So people could just hop on whatever in their car or bus or train and then go to the beach in New Jersey and not in New York. But I don't know. They're very restricted in the beaches they've opened. Like they have to social distance. I don't think they're allowed to sit on the beach. They're not. They allowed the boardwalk open for some places, but like I don't think the stuff on the boardwalk is open. I'm not sure, but down south somewhere. Oh, that was down south where some places were. I think places can open in a limited capacity. Too cold for the beach.
Now this polar vortex.
Up here it's a little cold. Although down, it's not even the people are going to go swimming. It's nice to go walk along the water. If you're a water person, it's really nice just to get, that fresh air and that ocean walk on the beach. It's just, it's good for your soul.
Yeah. But they do say the danger is if one town or one state opens up, everyone's going to go there. People are going to leave New York to go to Jersey or vice versa. If New Jersey beach is open and everyone else stays closed, everyone's going to flock to the Jersey beaches.
And they'll be overcrowded.
And it'll be impossible to social distance. It'll be too crowded.
Well, people were not social distancing, so they actually, it was one of the things I posted as stupid news because it's stupid people being stupid. They had to close the beach in Naples because people weren't social distancing in Naples, Florida. So and then a woman that was protesting on the beach in Miami, she got arrested because she was protesting on the beach. Yeah. Yeah, so then there were protesters calling for gyms to reopen, so they were doing squats outside of okay. People are being weird again. Yeah. Yeah, a woman protesting the closure of going to the beach. She said the beach is public. It's her right to be there, and she got arrested.
I always have mixed feelings for protesters of any kind. Even on things I don't agree with.
It's a First Amendment right to protest.
Well, no, nothing.
But now I think there's other ways to do it. There's other ways to do it besides gathering in groups.
Let me make my point. My mixed feelings is on some levels I admire them for standing up what they believe to the point where they get out of their house and they go get on a bus a lot of times and they go make their signs and they go do what they're going to do. And on the other level, I'm just like, oh my God, who's got the time and energy for that? It's just so exhausting. I can't even stop to watch them. I don't have the energy to watch them and follow what they're doing. And, and I'm just thinking there's, people are so locked in on one thing.
It's going to be that way a little bit with England and Scotland. Yeah, same thing. Ocean City, you can stand on the beach, but you can't sit. You can surf, but you can't swim. That's weird. You can surf but not swim.
What about Northern and Southern Ireland? Like Northern and Southern Ireland, like it's almost like two separate countries, but on the same island. Big island.
Counties in north central Pennsylvania are opening, but southern counties still in lockdown. No sitting or sunbathing on the beach.
Can you stand and sunbathe? Can you stand?
Can you do your paddleboard thing there?
Yeah, you should be able to get on a paddleboard, right? You and the pup?
I would do that.
You can swim. Yeah, I don't understand why you can't swim. Although the only thing is when you get out of the water after swimming, you want to lay down and chill a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't understand no swimming because the liability to a lot of these beaches are not necessarily private beaches. They're owned by a company and they charge $8 to $10 to get on the sand, and they provide the lifeguards, they keep them clean, they provide the grooming, and that's why a lot of Jersey beaches are very, very nice. Is that because they're charging $8 to $10 to get on there, that money's paying to clean the place up. But at the same time, they're not private beaches. I mean, they're not public beaches in the sense they're public that anybody can go there that pays the amount, but somebody owns those beaches, not just a town, I don't think. And so if you go down to Point Pleasant, the Jenkins Boardwalk Company, whatever they are, is potentially liable if you drown. So if they say no swimming and you go swimming and you drown, I think they're covered. But but Jersey is like the litigation capital.
Waiting for the water to warm up.
Yeah,
we're waiting for the air to warm up.
It was a little chilly. It was nicer today, though, right? Wasn't it?
No, it was nicer yesterday. Today it's cold again.
Cold again? Jeez. What's up with the polar vortex in May?
And then we had rain today that I wasn't expecting. It rained on the box of pasta.
Is the pasta okay?
I don't think so. I haven't checked it.
I can't. I don't want to lose more pasta.
I know it rained.
That pasta I ordered like 6 weeks ago.
It's a big box of pasta that came. I took it out of the box and I was like, well, it's not supposed to rain. And then I went inside and it rained.
It sounds like a bodega.
Today, I looked out and I was like, oh, there's a box. I forgot about the big box of pasta. So
our dining room and our
it's already wet.
We have like cans because I think both of us at times were panic ordering. So I have enough.
A lot of cans
and peanut butter and other
today,
things.
Right?
There's more coming. I finally got I got a fresh deal, an Amazon Fresh order in. So I got some ground beef. I think I've got some chicken. I got some refrigerated and frozen items coming. Did you were able to add on to that?
No, I couldn't figure out how to do that. I didn't want to mess up your order. So.
But I ordered. I think there was stuff that you had put in there in the past, though, that was already in the cart.
Oh, I don't know.
So I did that, and I was able to add stuff. I think it's coming. It actually might be. No, I think it's coming at 4:00 today.
Yeah, I really wanted some of those sweet potato fries, but I couldn't. I
got those white sweet potatoes downstairs.
No, but they were fries. They were frozen fries.
But
they were waffle fries.
I can come up and bake them like
fries.
No,
they were these sweet potato waffle fries
really
I've been trying to get for a long time. Stress eating food. So also so nearly 20,000 teens in Georgia have received their driver's license
without taking a test. Without taking a class.
Yeah. They took a class. They didn't take a road test.
Did they take a written test?
Yeah, but they didn't take a driver's test, so we don't know if they can turn or stop or park. I don't know. And there are a lot. I understand. I mean, I guess it's consolation for
Georgia
not being able to graduate, get a license without having to take a road test and do the parallel park. In Georgia, the state of Georgia is just letting people take written tests and get their driver's license after putting a certain amount of driving hours in, I think.
But when you think about it, how many people did pass a driving test and are still god awful behind the wheel? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if it's going to make... I think the people that are going to have parents and family and friends that teach their friends and family how to drive with the proper amount of peer pressure and guidance balanced.
You would think.
I think the same amount of people...
Is yours up or down?
No, I don't think so. Oh, it is. Hold on. Leave the guitar up.
That's what happens when we're live.
Leave the guitar there. Costume malfunction.
Gigi, I just saw something shiny.
It's a good thing Kathy's not here.
So Gigi has been getting your groceries delivered from Walmart. Well, we've been trying for a month, 2 months, but we can't get any delivery times. The same thing with the Amazon Fresh.
I got Baldor's coming.
And I finally got one for Target, and then they said my stuff was delivered, and I got a text saying it was delivered, and I go out there, and there's nothing out there. So they.
Kathy's seen enough.
Yes, Kathy doesn't need to be scarred any
Don't
further.
even tell Kathy. She's already traumatized.
Yeah.
She knows too much.
Avoiding the state, not visiting, driving there.
I will say, Kathy, better than anyone, gets all of my typos.
Yeah, she's the only one that gets.
Yeah, she knows exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, is that you?
It is, isn't it? I thought I turned all my notifications off.
That's your dinging.
Are you tweeting?
I'm not.
Oh my goodness, we're live. Let's just text.
Oh yes, we're live. You can't shop right now.
I'm getting.
I can't. I don't want to shop right now. There's 2,300 confirmed cases. I don't know if they're all active now or some have recovered. But out of all the testing they've done in my little town, there's 2,300 now confirmed cases of COVID. So I'm not going to go into an enclosed store right now. I don't want to go into an enclosed anywhere. It's bad.
Yeah, we were talking the other day.
Particles.
Although you said things live in smaller enclosed spaces better than large.
There was an article, and I think a couple of you guys sent me to. It was an article that Ann Simon had posted, and it talked about. Come on, it talked about the science about how if you're in a smaller place and the more open and more and the airflow the way, I don't know the science behind it, but in small confined spaces, you're at higher risk for whatever. Oh, hey, Maria, for whatever comes out of your mouth. These particles, thousands to hundreds of thousands to millions. You need a certain amount to get infected. You need to inhale a certain amount to get infected. And when you're outside, these particles don't really linger. They fall or they blow away or whatever, or they disintegrate. But when you're inside, they can just hang out in the air and just be like, we're going to hang here. And then the person who coughed could leave and you could just like walk through their fog. And in smaller confined spaces without very good airflow, it's worse.
Oh, okay.
So that's the idea of, going out in nature. That's the whole issue with going into restaurants. Because when you go, usually, it's a smaller confined space. And people are sitting, and you're sitting somewhat close to someone. And even someone behind you or over there across, the table across from you, if they sneeze or even if they talk or sing, well, they're not going to sing, but like when they talk, there's a certain amount of, particles you release.
That's why the comedy club was talking about getting a sneeze guard for the stage.
But with the thing is, with that, you go on stage, you do your set, or you do a scene with one other person. You go off the stage, and you come back on. You're gonna walk into my cloud of stuff.
Yeah.
So you have to.
You still have to wear a mask.
The people that you're.
Of course, how do you eat with a mask?
And the people that you're interacting with have to be non-affected.
Yeah.
So. Wonder what happened with the restaurant situation when they allowed dine-in, because obviously they can't work. Well, some places are allowing that. I think down in Florida, they're allowing them. They're keeping the tables
25% capacity.
Yeah, they're keeping the plate. But oh hey Evelyn, what's up? They're allowing them. How are things up in the Bronx? Are people out and about? Tell us what's happening. We have an inside scoop from a park police.
Yeah.
Park police officer Evelyn, Evil E. They'll need fans or keep doors and windows open. Yeah. I think if a place has you're off for a week. Oh, good. If there's a place that has an outdoor cafe, maybe it's probably better. But at the same time, there were people that if you go and you meet a friend, how are you going to eat with your mask on? You got to take it off eventually.
Yeah. I think of a couple or a family that lives together anyway.
Right.
You guys could sit at a table together.
Right. But if you're going to sit at a meet up with a friend, your friend could potentially be infected. You don't know where they've been.
Can you get a mask that has like a straw built in? And you can consume beverages. So you can go to a bar and go to a malt shop.
Like a little... window that opens,
possibly, yeah.
And then it's like a little.
Of course, all the plastic straw Nazis are gonna, be upset. You can't use a plastic. You got to have like a built-in straw.
I think that would work. You wear like a mechanical thing, and then you push a button and it opens. Oh, hey, Cheryl.
That's all right.
And then you push a button and it closes.
Yeah.
So you just get the food in your mouth.
Right. Well, like the woman that you found that we did the video about, it has just the hole in the mask altogether.
Yeah, that's
pointless.
That's pointless.
Yeah.
It's getting messy. It get messy. Yeah, when you try and eat with a mask on.
Now, maybe if you sit like this and you're both facing this way and you guys have a conversation.
Your stuff could go into my food.
Yeah, that's a good point. So move over.
So we'd have to sit 6 feet apart.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well just have a Zoom lunch and order in.
You need to have like antibody testing.
Just order in and have a Zoom lunch.
Yeah.
I don't see how this is gonna work. Antibody testing, well, the accuracy has now been called into question, and also calling into question if the antibodies actually are basically the antibodies, whether or not they make you immune or not. That's a whole other.
Yeah.
I can't really talk today.
So I am talking about
liquid meal.
If we can't have comedy camp, creating a whole bunch of different classes using my different performers. And if we charge a certain amount, and then like every day there'd be comedy classes, there would be singing classes, there'd be acting classes, there'd be maybe even dance classes, and basically have more of a performing arts camp online and have different artists, So you came to our camp, you potentially could go and have 2 rooms maybe and
carry out dine-in cars outside 6 feet apart. In Germany, 2 families can go in a restaurant, but max 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
You have to wear your mask, and if you're at a table, you can take it off, but you must go to if you must go to the toilet, you have to wear it again. I don't see how this is gonna work, because also you have to pay everyone in the kitchen, and you got to pay a host, and you need to pay a manager. Is this going to be enough money for these restaurants? Are you going to be able to? Are these restaurants going to be able to sustain themselves with having such a fraction of the volume that they're used to? That's another big question. Shouldn't sit directly across from someone. Here, just the waiters. The waiters when the waiters wear masks. Well, nothing's open here.
Nope.
We're not even supposed to be joyriding right now in Jersey. You're not supposed to leave your house. We're still under very strict stay-at-home orders. I don't know if that's going to change this week. New York, by the 15th, is looking to slowly open things. But, is that the wind? Is a tornado coming through here?
I don't know.
What is that? You guys, if a tornado hits here, you guys will see it live. I swear, what happened? I swear it sounds like there is a tornado coming through here. It wasn't like that before. I didn't see it. A storm wasn't coming.
How many stores can a man shop in?
Begging this weekend, we can walk with the kids 1 hour. No playground.
Yeah, I talked to our comedy club owner about, how much money would it cost to open up even for takeout delivery? They have alcohol, they have supplies, they have food. They don't have a real kitchen. They have like microwaves and air fryers. They don't have the ability they don't have like a hood system, so you couldn't cook over an open flame there. But you could potentially do certain meals, cold meals, salads, sandwiches, and but how much would it cost to do that versus how much money would you make? You know what I mean? He said he's already got seamless web and other things.
I'm just gonna make sure. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
My blobfish will take my spot. I'm just gonna make sure there isn't a tornado coming through here. My blobfish. I want to see what's going on. Oh, it's a storm!
Is it raining?
It's like, oh, wow.
It's raining.
It's like the sky is really dark, and there's a big line. from white to dark.
It must be rain.
I looked out the window.
Falling
saw-
on my head.
I just literally saw like this line of dark. It was like bright and then this line of dark, and the wind is just like, and it's this dark cloud that's coming this way.
An outdoor cafe would be really nice right now.
You know, we have had tornadoes. So.
Oh, I will say.
He doesn't seem very concerned about this storm.
No,
I'm a little bit concerned.
I got so many things to worry about. I was gonna say, you know, for me as a shopper, as an eater, I don't think I can afford to go out to eat right now.
No.
You know what I mean? I don't think I could afford McDonald's right now. I'm making better food for half the price. And I mean, the good thing is by doing all these groceries, I think I have about a month's worth of food. So, you know,
nothing here but a little wind.
It would all be canned food and garbage, but so I'm just getting enough fresh food. But you know, worst case scenario, we've got a nice stock up of canned food, canned chicken, canned tuna.
Restaurants are doing, breweries are doing carry out and curbside. I think for some areas it's probably okay for restaurants to do that because the real estate is not what it is here.
Mm-hmm.
But although I think in where you are, Cheryl, it's pretty expensive, so maybe not. But the real estate to keep the doors open for New York City, I don't know if.
Well, a lot of places are getting help.
If they're
like, if they keep their customers on or keep their employees on, they're getting support for payroll.
Right.
So there is help, but you're right. The overhead is so high.
To go, because usually if it's a takeout place, they don't have anywhere to sit. They'll have like one table for you.
Right.
Or 2 or 3 tables. And if you're a full-scale restaurant with, 50 to 100 tables, and then you scale down to only takeout or curbside or whatever, you're still paying for all the real estate for that volume of people.
Right.
And it's insane. I mean, it's
the other problem is
pay it.
we could have 40 people at the comedy club seeing a show downstairs, but you can't be all on top. It'd be one thing. Just put all the 40 people in front of the stage, but you can't do that.
No.
So you can have 40 people like spread out all over the restaurant, right? And I mean, it's ridiculous.
Like 2 people at every one of those long tables.
Yeah.
You know those long tables we have? So you put 2 at one of those long tables.
Yeah. Like if you have a party of 6, like a family of 6, because they live together, like that would work.
Yeah, but then they're going to be right next to the
other. Right, like dating, like speed dating from like 10 feet away.
No, but the tables are pretty close together, right? So the family of 6 needs to be a good 6 feet away from the other.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A family of 6 could sit at the one table, but then that table's there, then that table's there, then that table. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. I think I'm just if I do shows.
So some of the restaurants have opened up a limited capacity in Gigi's area. You're in Iowa, right? And then Don said PBS did a documentary on the cruise ship that docked in Japan. Interesting on the problems and solutions. Are they open? Are they doing cruise ships now? Cruise lines? Are they doing trips? Can you get on a cruise at this point?
Can you imagine? Would you want to?
No.
Gigi says yes.
Yes, Iowa.
Who's going on these things? That sounds like a death trap. Because it's like the problem with the nursing homes. It's like Cuomo says, it's dry brush, and any one person that's a carrier that comes in that building is the spark that will create a forest fire.
Yeah,
a brush fire.
That thing is so contagious.
Yeah, so it doesn't take much, and if you're stuck on a ship for 2 weeks, and this thing starts to get around, yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me, I'm not a big fan of cruise ships anyway. I don't want to be stuck in any place for 2 weeks.
I'm good. I don't know.
Some people love them. I can't stand them.
So they're still stuck on ships there, I guess.
I want to be at the beach, but I don't want to be on the ship.
So they're stuck on the ships.
Yeah. I want to be in the water.
They're not letting them come in.
I hope they open up the beach at some point because I really want to go swimming. I
saw the Poseidon Adventure. Oh, that was a terrible movie.
Yeah, that doesn't help me not want to get on a cruise. Yeah. I guess the only time I lived on a boat for a week on 2 occasions going scuba diving in the Bahamas.
Oh, the same ship that was infected months ago? I see. Oh, sorry. I got a pre-recorded message. I thought I hung up on them.
Do you have any trivia for us today or any games or what do we got?
We can do guess the X-Files character.
You could do that.
Or we could do another random trivia game.
Should we do like guess the X-Files character based on a song?
Yeah, we could do that.
We'll do a song.
Although I'm not in great voice today, so
I'll sing. I'm not in great voice. I'm tired, but I'll do it.
My voice is just kind of, I don't know. I think it's tired today.
Show must go on.
Uno here is doing only Uno, like the pizza place. That's disappointing. Hey, but good news. I hear the ice cream man.
Yeah.
I guess he came in with a tornado.
Is that the Wicked Witch?
Maybe that's what we should do.
Ice cream man?
Yeah.
Or get an ice cream truck?
Yeah. Buy an ice cream truck. Load with ice cream.
Give enough money to put down
and then just start driving around, because obviously they're letting the ice cream man go around in the storm. Yeah, he came in the storm. And then drive a movie theater, because they're allowing drive in the movie theaters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where there is one.
I got romantic quotes.
We have romantic movie quotes.
All right, let's do that. That sounds like fun. Somebody requested that the other day. We didn't do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys ready for this? Ready for some trivia?
Can you match the romantic movie?
Oh my gosh, that's so loud.
Suspected spam caller.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
It really says that?
Yeah.
There's a big exclamation point.
I know, it's a spam. What are you going to do? All right, so let's... All
right, yeah, we'll save the X-Files characters for a day where my voice is in better shape.
All right.
Wait, what just happened to that?
There
all right.
It is.
Can you match the romantic movie with the film? So he's going to say a quote.
And Kathy's not here, so it gives people a chance.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Maya, you have a shot
Without
today.
Kathy here, she's not going to win them. You guys are going to have a chance of actually winning each round. Comedy show, pop-up shows.
This bitch one, I bet you Kathy would
you
kill it.
You could just drive around with like a stage, like a little stage, and then get out and like perform in a neighborhood. But like, you know, we can't do improv because we can't interact. So we have to just get out and sing.
That has like a flap.
You and your guitar. Well, you can do songs. Just be like, hey guys, just give me a suggestion.
We're
going to make up a song right now. La 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 la. And we leave, and then they tip us.
Yeah.
And we go.
Yeah, the platform that are like on the back of trucks that kind of go up and down. But you just flip it down.
Just go back to busking.
And it becomes a stage.
So we're like mobile busking.
Yeah, so you're giving out ice cream. I'm singing and playing the guitar.
Mobile buskers.
You know, how many roads must a man
mobile ice cream buskers.
Before you can call
you know what? We shouldn't just do ice cream. We should do cupcakes too, because cupcake trucks are really, really popular, and so are grilled cheese trucks. So you could do ice cream, cupcakes, grilled cheese, and comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get out, you take a suggestion, you sing a song, you give them food, and you leave. That's it.
Yeah. 5-minute shows, 10-minute shows. Well, no, years ago, we were talking to Disney Cruises, and they're looking for an improv troupe to do like 10-minute shows. And you would do a 10-minute show when people are approaching, like, hey, let's do a show. Give me a second. We go into something. And then you do 10-minute shows around the ship at different times. Not like anyone, really all these short shows.
Pass the hat show.
Mm-hmm.
Margarita truck. Well, you could add margarita truck, but then we got to pay for the whole liquor license thing, and then there's all these extra training you have to go through.
A lot of insurance.
Yeah, there's insurance, and then like you have to go through this certification thing to serve alcohol. When I waited tables, I had to do it, and it expires every 2 years apparently. So I have to go back if I wanted to get recertified. It's a one-day thing. It's pretty easy, but still it adds up the expenses. But cupcakes and ice cream, man. All you have to really worry about is your health grades. Just stay healthy and clean.
I'll barely pass.
So, all right. So let's do this movie quote. Ready? You're going to say your quote. You want to say the quote, and you guys have to. I don't know any of these movies. I haven't seen any.
I don't know if I would be good at this. I don't know.
I haven't seen any of these movies.
Love means never having to say you're sorry.
Oh, boy.
Love means never having to say you're sorry. I think it's the first one.
All right, so it's what we have 4 choices: an affair to remember, love story, a Philadelphia story, a walk to remember. I haven't seen any of these movies.
I think it's affair to remember. Love means never having to say you're sorry.
Oh, Lacey.
Lacey and I are on the same page on this one.
An affair to remember?
I think so. Yeah.
No.
Oh, it's Love Story.
Yeah, it was Love Story.
Oh my goodness.
Gigi got it. Yes, Cheryl. Oh god. Oh, these are okay. So this is better because we have rom-coms. All right, you ready?
Where do I begin? Oh, sorry.
That's not the right chord.
I don't know.
Choose me, marry me, let me make you happy. Story. Choose me, marry me, let me make you happy.
I have no idea.
So your choices are
Grey's Anatomy.
Crazy Stupid Love, My Big Fat Greek Wedding, My Best Friend's Wedding, or Father of the Bride. So I've seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding. I've seen Father of the Bride. But I haven't seen the others.
Wedding.
No, I haven't seen My Best Friend's Wedding.
Cameron Diaz?
Everyone is saying Best Friends. Cheryl says Best Friends.
Cheryl's one person. Oh, Maya too, Best Friend?
Maya, Best Friend.
All right, let's try it.
Lacey said Best Friend.
Greek. Oh. Maria said Greek.
All right, we'll see. Yeah!
Oh, my Best Friend's
Best
Wedding.
Friends.
Best Friends, girl.
Cheryl got. I don't like this quiz.
I'm not good at this stuff.
Okay. Ready?
And we'll always have Paris. Oh, I know this one. I actually do know this one.
So,
I don't even think we should say that. This one should be obvious.
We'll always have Paris.
We'll always have Paris.
We'll always have Paris. We'll always have Paris. We'll always have Paris. We'll always have Paris. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Casablanca.
Yeah.
Everyone says Casablanca. Rem and Stimpy.
We'll always have Paris.
All right. Casablanca is correct. Managing your type 2 diabetes. That's not a show. All right. You should be kissed often and by someone who knows how. Oh, these are all old movies.
I know this one.
Paris, Texas. Gone with the Wind. Pride and Prejudice. Before Sunrise. I've seen one of these movies. You play an X-Files theme?
No, I'm trying to think the theme of this song, and I just can't think. I can. Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah, you guys got that.
Wah, wah, wah. You should be kissed, and often, and by someone who knows how.
You should be kissed by someone who knows how.
By an often? You should be kissed by an often.
You should be kissed often by someone who's
often.
All right. Everyone's saying most people are Gone with the Wind. That is correct. You are correct, sir.
Everything I have ever done, I've done for you.
Okay.
Is that the Red Shoe Diaries?
Sounds like something from X-Files. I do it all for you, Mulder.
Everything I have
Great
ever
Expectation,
done, I've done
Meet
for
Joe
you.
Black, really?
I think it's Great Expectations.
American in Paris or The Red Shoes? The Red Shoes. I don't know these old movies. I know. Neither do I.
There it is.
Lacey says Great Expectations.
I think Great Expectations.
I don't know these movies.
Hey, Pip. Everything I've ever done, I've done for you.
Is that your impression?
Hey, Pip. That's Mrs. Havisham. Hey, I'm Mrs. Havisham. Everything I do for you, Pip.
That's great.
Woo!
That was right.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, this is too
I know
easy.
this one. I know this one.
You complete me.
You complete me.
Sorry.
So, we shouldn't have to give the choices for this one.
Not at all.
And the movie's not that old. Not as old, but it's still old for,
It's 20 years old now, probably.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheryl, you got it.
You had me at Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire! More managing symptoms of diabetes. To me, you are perfect.
Number 2.
Number 2. Okay, so number 1, Time Traveler's Wife. Number 2, Pretty in Pink. Number 3, Love Actually, or The Best Man. Oh, Cheryl has this one.
Love Actually? Really? I don't know that movie well.
I did not see that. I saw Pretty in Pink a very long time ago.
Anybody else? Any other votes?
Cheryl's the only one that got this one, I think.
Let's give it a shot.
Love Actually? Yay! You got it, Cheryl!
You Make Me Want to Be a Better Man.
Oh, even I know that one.
I know.
So, is it Brokeback Mountain?
No, you can't give it.
It's not Brokeback Mountain, I'll tell you that. Not that there's anything wrong with
You
that.
Make Me Want to Be a Better Man.
That's kind of funny, though. That's a great movie. It's definitely not Atonement. Atonement was put down.
It is said to Helen Hunt, right?
Yeah, and I know. Can you do the impression of the character that says it? I know the character.
You make me want to be a better man.
That wasn't a good.
No.
You make me want to be a better man.
Where's my shades? I need shades. You make me want to be a better man.
That was my impression of the actor.
Great movie, actually.
It's actually an impression of the actor. It was not an impression. You make me want to be a better. That was so bad. Chickens choices. Really, you guys don't know this one?
No.
Yes, you have the actor. Now what's the movie?
It's not Cuckoo's Nest.
No. Yeah, so you couldn't think of the name. Oh, come on. All right, it's
something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. All right, give them the 4 choices.
Well, you guys are gonna know because I already told you 2 that it wasn't.
You did.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, but I'll throw in some other ones in there. So I don't know any others.
It also stars the original star of Talk Soup.
So it's Jack Nicholson, and there's a female actress who says it too.
Helen Hunt.
We saw her in something recently.
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
No, the movie was bad, but she was all right. What did we see? Is that scary movie? It's like creepy. Jack Nicholson. I'm glad that you guys figured out the actor by my impression.
I'm impressed.
I don't do a very good impression. All right, so it starts with an A. As good.
You might as well just give it at this point.
Get something. Give another hint.
It's not Brokeback Mountain. It's not Annie Hall. There we go.
Yay! As good as it gets.
Sajid.
Here, you can say this one.
I love you very much. Probably more than anybody could love another person.
What? Who was that supposed to be?
I have no idea.
You sound like Ben Stiller in...
I know. I love you very much, as probably more than anybody could love another person.
You sounded like Zoolander character.
I think it's number 3.
All right, so your choices are 51st Dates, Garden State, Silver Linings Playbook, Spectacular Now. The only thing I've seen in here is Garden State.
For some reason, I think it's Silver Linings Playbook.
I don't think it's Garden State.
No?
Mm-mm.
I have seen Garden State. I like that movie,
That
actually.
was a good movie.
Huh? Yeah, it was decent.
Silver
I think it's
Linings.
Silver Linings.
Lacey says it's Silver Linings. Any other chiming in?
Mm-hmm.
No.
51st Dates.
It's 51st Dates.
Oh,
did anybody see that movie? No, I'm kidding. I would have seen it, but I don't know. I don't really watch romantic comedies. All right. I fell in love. Wait,
funny.
what? I fell in love the way you fall asleep slowly and then all at once. Oh well, poop, oh well. Oh, you missed the quote? I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly, and then all at once. No, I never
Truman
saw that.
Capote.
Truman Capote. You can do your Truman impression.
My Truman impression?
Or
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, did I step on your foot?
Oh, you're like squishing your ankle up against
That was
it.
your Truman Capote impression.
I have a Truman?
I don't know.
Hello, I'm Truman Capote. I need my glasses.
I'm bad with movies. I'm bad with these kinds of movies. I don't like romantic movies.
The murder.
Unless they're really funny. Yes, sail it. What? I heard thunder. I heard thunder outside.
Yeah, there's more thunder.
The fault. Okay, the questions are: the fault in our stars. Brief encounters. 10 things I hate about you. Last night. What is brief encounter? Did anyone see that one?
I haven't seen any of these.
Last night. I've seen 10 things.
I haven't seen it.
That's cute. It's a cute movie. I wouldn't say it's a great movie. It's a good movie.
I fell in love the way you fall
movie.
asleep, slowly and then all at once.
Jane says brief encounter. All right, we're gonna put that one for kicks and giggles. No, The Fault in Our Stars.
Oh.
10 things I hate about you. Nope. The Fault in Our
Good
Stars.
job. Yeah, Lacey, that was it.
Sounds like Fault in Our Stars.
I like you very much, just as you are.
So,
I know this one.
Yeah?
I know this one.
Made in Manhattan. I saw that, unfortunately. Bridget Jones's Diary. Remember Me. To All the Boys I've Loved Before.
I think this is Bridget Jones's very much. I think it's.
I've seen Made in Manhattan and Bridget Jones.
What's his name?
I haven't seen the others.
Who's the main guy from that?
Bridget Jones. Isn't that Hugh?
No, the other guy. Well, but the other guy.
Colin Firth?
Colin Firth.
Yeah.
I think it's Colin Firth. I like you very much, just as you are.
Hugh Grant. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I think it's Colin Firth.
He's kind of the jerk in the movie, right?
Yeah, she likes Hugh Grant, but Colin Firth likes her.
Yeah, and then he's got. Yeah, we're right. Bridget Jones. He's got on that stupid ugly Christmas sweater. He was the first to do the ugly Christmas sweater thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
His character. That was before it was cool. All right.
Oh, I think I know this one. Maybe. I'm also just a girl standing in front of a boy, asking him to love her.
Wow. So Punch Drunk Love, which I haven't seen, Arthur, Notting Hill, or My Best Friend's Wedding. Hey, that's the second time My Best Friend's Wedding has come up.
Mm-hmm. Best that you can do.
I'm just a girl.
Is falling in love.
Notting Hill? Notting Hill. Gigi says Notting Hill. Notting Hill. Notting Hill. Not. All right, we're going to try Notting Hill. Yes.
Yeah.
Yay. Papadillas. Oh, they're making me hungry now.
My butt hurts every time we do a show up here.
The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. The Notebook. Nobody saw The Notebook. I will say that nobody. I don't think a single person saw The Notebook.
Oh, I don't know.
Endless Love.
That was a big chick flick.
Moulin Rouge.
That's Nick. What's his name, right?
Pride and Prejudice.
Princess Bride.
Princess Bride. So whenever the Notebook has come up,
that's what I think it was the Moulin Rouge.
The Notebook has come up occasionally in improv shows, and anytime it's given to us as the suggestions, not a single actor has seen it or knows anything about it.
Sparks?
We've all drawn blanks. We're like, what? We're just gonna, hey, come on, ding dings. We literally just start writing in notebooks because that's all we know. That's the only thing we have to work with. Like if they say The Notebook, we just are like, here's a book. I'm writing a note. Here you go. People are saying it's Moulin Rouge. Are you just saying that because that's the one you saw? Oh, Cheryl says definitely Moulin Rouge. All right. Well,
that's what I was thinking.
A lot more people saw Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
All right, that was right. Yay. All right.
Oh wait, this is, yeah. Love is patient, love is kind. Love means slowly losing your mind.
Does it sound like that?
Nope. Love is patient.
Everyone you know loves
Love
no.
is
I'm
kind.
glad somebody's actually seen it because I haven't met a single person that has seen it. Everyone's like, "What is that even about?" It's a romantic movie.
You don't have enough girlfriends.
Maybe that's it.
Hmm.
I do.
That you watch chick flicks with.
I don't have any friends.
No, you guys are all watching Marvel and Star Wars.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Not that that's a bad thing. I know. Yeah.
I would fall asleep. I can't sit here and watch.
I couldn't do The Notebook.
I can't.
What's the other one with Richard Gere? The House.
I don't know.
At the
There's
beach.
a lot of those. Yeah, there's a lot of those Nicholas Sparks.
Yeah, there's another Nicholas Sparks one. From the creator of The Notebook.
Oh yeah, the Rodanthe Nights.
Nights in Rodanthe. Yeah.
Yeah, we were down there as near the Outer Banks, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we passed the town.
I thought Rodanthe was like it was like a messed up. It was like Rodan and they forgot the monster.
I kept saying orca cork.
Orca cork. Yeah.
You're gonna orca cork.
Yeah, that whale's farting. You need an orca cork.
Orca cork.
To plug up that.
So does anyone know what the love is patient, love is kind? Love means slowly losing your mind.
I'm saying
that sounds like a lyric.
Amelie.
So Amelie, Ruby Sparks, Love Jones, or 27 Dresses. The only one I've seen is 27 Dresses.
Amelie sounds like maybe it's like.
I'm not proud of that. I'm not proud of that.
No.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows what this is. Walt says Amelie. You're wrong. It is 27 Dresses.
Oh my. Shows what I know. You got this one.
Okay. I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you.
Number 4. Oh, number 2. Number 2.
I've seen 2 of these. I'm excited. So 13 going on 30.
I've seen 1, 2, and 3.
I like that movie. Dirty Dancing, I've seen that. The Apartment, I have no idea what that is. La La Land, I have not seen. I hear it's good.
I think it's Dirty Dancing. Yeah. I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling the rest of my whole life the way I feel with you when I'm with you.
Making faces.
She's like the
All right. Everyone says it's Dirty Dancing. Then it's probably one I should probably know, but it's been a while. Yay! Dirty Dancing!
One more.
Yes!
One more.
Oh! This one made me hungry. This one made me hungry.
He is the cheese to my macaroni.
We should have done the challenge video today. We'll do that Wednesday. He's the cheese to mac. Oh, I think I might know this.
I think number 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
So Splash. No. Yeah. So I see Splash. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Bocce balls.
Juno. All the Real Girls. I think it's Juno.
I think it's
Juno. Sounds totally Juno.
Juno.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Juno. Did you know?
Juno. Everyone's saying Juno. That's sweet. That's like saying you're the crust to my pizza. All right, Juno it is. Juno is correct. All right. That's the last one?
All right, one more. Only because it's 4 o'clock and I'm exhausted.
You're tired?
I got classes. I've been doing a lot. A lot of meetings today. I'm doing a lot of meetings. All right.
We're lining up work for ourselves.
Oh, wait. I recognize that. I recognize this
You can read it.
You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and blow. You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve?
Oh.
I think it's the African Queen.
So the African Queen, Casablanca, to have and have not. Love affair.
The love affair. Maybe the love affair.
I like the quote, though. For just stupid, immature, childish reasons.
I think it's the African Queen.
I haven't seen either of Casablanca, but I mean, who the
only
heck?
I remember the African Queen is like the boat, because it was like I was really young, but the boat going down the river with the 2 of them.
I haven't seen African Queen or to have not. To have and have not. Habits and have nots. I don't know.
Some of these
Love
movies
affair.
from the 40s, right?
Can we do movies from the 40s? Next time it will be
Who's on first?
Dirty Dancing movie quotes.
You haven't seen Casablanca?
You know Casablanca. What? We'll do a movie watch.
One of the greatest movies.
We should do
experiences of all time for me.
We got to do a Zoom watch of Casablanca.
When the Village first started,
I'll bring my pillow.
Remember when the Village first started doing $2 films?
Yeah.
And I saw Casablanca on a big screen. I thought that was the coolest thing. Because I'd seen it on
Lauren
TV.
Bacall.
Yeah.
Hello.
Bacall.
Jane says to have and have not, so I'm gonna put that one. Oh, Jane got it!
Wow, nice.
Is that a good movie? Maria loves Casablanca.
Oh, that's Ben-Hur.
Just so you know, a surgeon wants to tell you how to properly empty your bowels every morning.
Are those eggs?
Yep, those are eggs.
Oh. All right, one more. I feel like
no, I want to now look at wardrobe malfunctions that somehow made it.
We're gonna have to say that for Wednesday.
Wait, no, there's wardrobe malfunctions that actually made it into films.
How was All About Eve? I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Raiders of the Lost Ark. A Cairo local is wearing jeans. Oh. That's not really a wardrobe malfunction.
All right, we're getting off topic. I don't have time for this.
No, this is very funny.
I don't
a wardrobe malfunction is when somebody is exposed. All right. Wait. Catholic Church. No.
All right. Hey, guys, thanks for coming out.
Walt wants to just leave.
I gotta go. I got stuff to do.
We're just getting going.
I'm a union actor. My hour's up.
Oh, too bad this isn't a...
the play. Yeah.
Yeah, we saw the play.
In London.
Fleur did a, and I watched a little bit of it, I think. No, I watched Streetcar.
That was amazing.
I don't think I could watch All About Eve on
I love it that much.
On a screen.
It was great once. Her performance is great, don't get me wrong. The play
was good. Actually,
the production was kind of eh.
The play was good. The actors were really good.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Streetcar, obviously. Streetcar was just the whole time you're kind of insanely just engaged. You're just engaged the whole time on the edge of your seat, which says a lot about Streetcar. Usually Tennessee Williams, you're like, because there's so much talk.
I wish it could end.
They talk they just babble and babble. There's so much dialogue.
People are trying to say goodbye. You keep talking.
Well, no, I was talking about All About Eve.
It's a really long goodbye.
You really want to go.
I don't want to be rude.
Was she ever stung by a Doug B, Walter Brennan, to have and have not? Oh, okay. Was you ever stung by a dead bee? So, does that mean you haven't? If you have, you've been stung by a bee, but you have not been stung by a bee?
It's been fun. Oh, these are cool. Oh, it's been fun.
Thanks for watching, guys. On Wednesday, I have a challenge with peanut butter.
Yay!
And we're going to get messy. So tune in on Wednesday. And we'll be back. I guarantee it'll bring lots of laughter. And what else? He left. So Streetcar on Night Live tomorrow, right? All right, yeah, we can do our own musical version of abbreviated Streetcar. What's the challenge? Peanut butter. You'll have to wait and see. You'll have to come and watch the challenge, but it's gonna get messy. So I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Until then, be safe, be well. Peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter. And have fun out there, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye.